Welcome to Spoken Reviews, home of the Spoken Reviews. Today, guys, we have a quick review of the Samsung Note 8. All right, guys, getting this review started. I've had the Note 8 for the last 2 weeks, and I am loving this phone. Just looking at the design, it is a gorgeous phone. This is the black version of the phone. As you can see, it's super slick. Now, the back is a fingerprint magnet. I always keep my phone in a case, but just for this review, I'll have it out of the case. But as you can see, this is probably one of the best looking phones on the market. You do have the 6.3 inch Ultra AMOLED screen, so just an amazing, beautiful screen. The phone interface itself, as you can see, it looks beautiful, and the phone is super fast, and I am loving it so far. All right, to give you guys a little quick history, I used to have the Note 4, which I still have, and it still works. This is probably one of my favorite phones ever. This is my first entrance into a phablet phone. Then I went with the Google Nexus 6P, which was a fantastic phone from Google. Really loved that phone. Had a great time with the phone. Phone still works. Sometimes I use it as a backup phone when I travel. Then I took the plunge and went to the iPhone 7 Plus, which I recently broke. Showed the screen. Really did love the iPhone. It was my first time having an iPhone since the first generation iPhone. Good experience. So then it gave me the opportunity to go ahead and jump to the lovely Note 8. So as you can see, in relative size to the iPhone 7 Plus series, is the 7 Plus, you can see it's pretty close in size, a little bit longer profile, a little bit, probably the same width, maybe a little bit narrower. Nexus 6P, again, pretty close in size, much bigger screen, but the actual physical size itself is pretty close. And then going all the way back old school to my Note 4, once again, pretty close in size. So that just kind of gives you guys a frame of reference for the size of the phone. All right, guys, let's talk about the S Pen real quick. Now, you can easily just take the S Pen out and you can actually do notes on the home screen. So without even unlocking the phone, you can take notes. So I'll just say, this is a test. You can just write that out there. Or say, you're getting a list of stuff to get to the store. You might say, I need to get some eggs. I need to get some bread. I need to get some milk. Things like that are super easy to do. You can write these right on the home screen, up to 100 pages of notes, and then just save them in the notes, and you can store them later. Great functionality. I really do love that part about the phone. Real quick, let's talk about the storage. It comes with 64 gigs built in, and I have a 256 SD card in the phone, so more than enough storage. Funny story about the SD card is actually when I bought my Note 7 last year and the whole exploding battery, they gave out gifts, and I got the SD card. And after I switched to iPhone, I never used it, so it stayed in a pretty much package for a year. But now that I have the Note 8, I have gladly placed it in this phone, and it's working fantastic. Now, guys, part of the reason why I do love tablets and I prefer the Note 8 over any other phone out there right now is because I love to watch media and consume things. So real quickly, I just want to kind of show you the screen.
Spoken Reviews, home of these Spoken Reviews.
Here's my channel. Here's my previous video that I did last week. So as you can see, it's really cool. You have the functions. You pretty much get the whole screen. But the cool thing with YouTube is that you can actually expand and get bigger. So you will get a little cropping because the phone's aspect ratio is a little bit wider. But here's the regular view, and then here's this view. And since having this phone, I've spent hours and hours just sitting back watching video. So whether it's my DirecTV Now that I use or YouTube videos, any types of videos that I like to watch, it's fantastic to watch on this screen. To me, it's the best looking screen out there, and it really just makes for easy media watching. So another big thing that I love about this phone specifically is the gameplay. I think the gameplay is fantastic. I've spent hours and hours playing different games. Right now there's this Dead Trigger. Looks fantastic and plays absolutely fantastic. if you're looking for a phone to play games, it's not the primary reason why I want the best of the best smartphones. But this phone itself, you can, I mean, literally, it feels like a console. The graphics are better than any of those, to me, handheld Nintendo consoles. I love the graphics on this phone, and there's thousands and thousands of great, fantastic Android games in the store. So if you are interested in a phone and playing games is a priority for you, definitely the Note 8 will more than exceed your expectations. So the camera on the Note 8 is absolutely fantastic. I love the live focus, which is really cool. It's kind of like the blur effect, where you can, I guess you call it bokeh, so you can have an object right there and you can take a picture and you can actually adjust the blur background. So, more blurry, less blurry, and then you take a fantastic photo. And then whenever you review the photo, it's really cool that you can actually, you can see the close-up version with the blur effect. I can adjust the blur, or I can go to the wide angle of the photo. So if I click the wide angle view, it sees the full view. So there's so many features on this camera. I absolutely love this camera. It's my favorite. Also, one really cool trick that I love to do is you can just flip up to get to the selfie. So I'm gonna flip back down. So fantastic camera. I think this is one of the best cameras out there. Now, if you go out there and read what's out there, most people will say that the Pixel 2 XL and the iPhone X and Note 8 are the top 3 cameras. It's debatable, it depends on preference, but I absolutely love the camera and the video on the Note 8. Overall, guys, I believe the Note 8 is probably the best phone you can get for your money. You can actually get some really good sales on this phone. So for the value and knowing the depreciation of a device, you're gonna get a great deal with this phone. I picked mine up from Best Buy, unlocked, and I got a open box version. So it's regularly $950. I got it for $850, and I also there was a promotion, you get a $100 gift card. So really, I got it for $750. So $750 for a phone that is absolutely amazing, top of the line phone. That they literally throw everything at you. And that's what Samsung does. I mean, between the beautiful screen, all the functionalities, the speed of this phone, the S Pen, they're literally throwing everything at you. You really can't beat this type of value. So I absolutely love this phone, and I would highly recommend it to anyone out there. If you're curious about the phone, I would recommend you go out to the store and play with it. See if you like it. I think you probably will, based off of my experiences. I think it's an amazing phone. Anyways, guys, if you like this video, hit the like button for me. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. If you want to see more videos like this, reviews of tech or other cool videos that I might post, go ahead and hit that sub button, guys. Thanks a lot and have a fantastic day. Happy holidays.